Okay, welcome back once again, Cappadocia. Welcome back to Universalis 4 as Castile with what a start. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good so far. What are you doing? No. Thank you. Get back in there while there's a war on. Thank you. Right. So at the moment we've got a little bit of unrest to deal with. It's manageable. All we need to do is just get these areas back sorted and we'll be happy again. So this area is obviously already, once it's been cored, they'll be happy enough. This one, again, the same. This one is a little bit less happy at the minute, but it's not being cored. So yeah, obviously this one cored quickest because I already had the claim. This is another thing people don't realise as well. When you have a claim like I had on this, it's actually, I believe, cheaper to core it. It cores quicker. So yeah, Oporto, there it is. There we go. There is 5 favours. That'll do us. So. I'm assuming that extra guy that was to be traded in Sevilla. Let's have a look. There we go, Badahoff. My corruption is growing, so let's root it out a little bit, shall we? There we go. The Algarve is now considered mine. There we go. Let's put a little bit into that. There we go. It's not going to make us any money at the moment, but never mind. But yeah, so basically now pretty much the entire Iberian Peninsula is mine, apart from this small bit. Yeah, now we're just sitting back and building stuff up. We've got max force limit, I think, now on both. No, we're one boaty short, but then he's being built, so he'll be out and about soon. And then we will be in a very nice spot. Let's have a look. How many troops are liable to rise up here? 31,000, but there's not many of them, so we're not that. 21,000, but we're not that worried. Okay. Yeah, go on then. We'll have a royal marriage with France. That would be nice. Give us a chance to hopefully get a PU over France, which will be bloody handy later on. Keep France bound to us. That's what we want for the minute. Portugal. We're going to fabricate a claim on Bayer and Lisboa. We'll fabricate a claim on Lisboa as well. There we go. And we'll quickly make Oporto that one, because again the overextension is just ridiculous up there. We're short on rivals. So it's already saying we can go for the Otterdurp. Or France. Or the Mamluks. Or Venice. No. No. We're going to leave that for the minute. But what we are going to do is we are going to send a lovely insult, a scornful insult. My last visit to Commode was vastly more enjoyable than dinner with the Burgundian ambassador. There we go. I enjoyed my last turd more than I enjoyed it. Right. Okay, so the papacy. There we go. Archives has been ready by Morocco, that's fine. So I just need 65 more. I'm not going to go for the Reconquista just yet. The good thing is, obviously, with Aragon involved, is that, yeah, we can quickly form Spain. All we have to do is press this button, and we can form Spain. Inherit Aragon, change to Spain. What do we need? Admin, tech 10, and a legitimacy of 100. Okay. Aliejo. Yeah, we've got half of it. Why not? We're going to save up the 65 before we do that one. Basically, we want to get rid of the overextension as quickly as possible. Overextension is a pain. It keeps your exhaustion high, pushes your corruption up. Basically, we just don't have the what's the phrase? Okay, Papal State got there. Oh, well, that's fairly common. There we go. Get rid of overextension. Like I said, overextension at the moment, if you look, it adds... Basically, I don't have the bureaucracy to expand and keep the place going. So it adds to my unrest, my stability cost modifier, my trade power is lost, my mercenary cost is high, my diplo rep is damaged, unit corruption, so yeah. No, you can stay in Alejandro. So we're Queen Consort at the moment. But yeah, so this is going pretty damn nicely. I mean, I can't think of a better start, really. How much more manpower is it? Is this come up yet? Manpower at least 60%. Okay. So we're almost there. Now then. Right, Belia's still being worked on. That's fine. You have done. You are halfway there. The good thing about this as well is now with the... Once these areas are cored, like you, also have a territorial state. But that's because these two are still being worked on. Still being cored. Okay, and I'm not going to pick a new rival just yet, because there's no point. The guys it's talking about for me at the moment, where I'm sort of, number 2 power behind Ming. Yeah, there's really no point yet. But the good thing is with the Renaissance spreading, it's going to spread very fast. Okay, I can accept doing that for the minute. That's dropping because I am currently behind in tech. Granada have insulted me. That was really stupid. Why would I want to declare war on my vassal? At the moment, the only reason I'm losing money is because I'm rooting out corruption because of my overextension. Okay. When can we annex these guys? 4 years. There we go. Porto has fallen. Mission fulfilled. Prepare the Reconquista. So now we have what we wanted. Which is we have our claims. Right. We're going to go for Almira, but we're going to wait just for a couple of months just to get our morale back up. Now, I split you in half. Oh, one of my generals has lifted. There we go. 4 maneuver guy, not bad. There we go. Now we're going to hold that. Gonna harsh treatment them down. Porto. It's just up there. Stop them from rebelling for the minute. There we go. So now everything is settled. Where are the rest of my ships? There we go. Fairly monumental battle. Right, let's get another heavy out. Okay, I can't cross the straits. Why can I not cross the straits? Sweet. Let's do this. There we go. Now we've just got 2 more to fully core, and then that's that done. Our war exhaustion's going up by a little bit, but that's kind of expected. What have they got here? 1 heavy, 1 medium, and 5 transports. 4 light, 4 transport. Okay, so nothing I need to worry about too much. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're landing. We're trying to take Tangiers and Ceuta, because then we can basically just open the floodgates and march across. Ceuta we need to take out of this, no matter what, because Tangiers would be nice as well, but not essential. The reason why we want Ceuta, basically just to make life a lot easier to march south next time, because as long as we own both sides of that, we're laughing. There we go. Don't mind that. Right. Diplo. There we go. Diplomatic tech. We can now build the marketplace. So we can start now to really home in on what makes a good Spanish Empire. Money. Trade. And the good thing is obviously you're using the Pyrenees as a separation point. France, at the moment, France are the next power down from us, but they certainly won't come across here. Not yet. Not unless they really thought that they could give us a swift kick, and I don't think they can at this moment. So all we're doing is holding on. Pretty soon Tangiers will fall, then we'll just march into Ceuta. And just hold that. And then basically the floodgates will open. Our guys can come pouring down. From Naples, Aragon, Castile. They should hopefully fall this turn. Fall. Didn't fall. And you can Dalala. There we go. Let's grab another one. Another heavy. Now come on, fall. No! Let's have a look as well. Age of Discovery. Hold 3 thrones. Once we take Ceuta, we'll be on 2 different continents. So yeah. But at the moment we need to push on admin tech. We really do. Need to stop expanding so much. Yeah, pretty soon Portugal's going to be gone. I might actually just vassalize them. Next war. Granada pretty soon will fall. There we go. So that's Granada done. Tangiers has fallen. Good. Didn't lose anything. Let's go get our damage ships fixed while we begin the next siege. Here we go. Now we've got troops coming across. This is all the way from Naples, so all the way from the southern boot of Italy. Tunisia. Who are you? Nobody of any note. Okay. Oh, yeah, we can. Now, the really good thing about having that, now, these cores very useful in this case, because what I can do is I can give that to the burgers, okay, the trade guilds, and now it's starting to get production back. So even though it's at 100% autonomy, for this area's in 25, it's controlled by the clergy. Now this one, for example, again, that one would fit the burgers again. This one, I've got to be careful with who I give these to. I think that's going to be it for the minute. Once it starts to come down, life will get a lot easier. Okay. The good thing here, obviously, as well, is that while I'm holding this, they're not blockading me, I'm blockading myself, so... Truth with Arrogant has expired. I still can't believe we've got that so early. That's just really, I was gobsmacked. Okay, so they've got 8 guys, and they're sieging a lot faster than my guys. Yep. Turn you into a pile of squishy. We actually got our war taxes running here. No, we don't. There we go. Get rid of that. Hello. Now we're going to march up into Fez and Garb. Send the other shits back to get fixed. I'll pop the first 8. There we go. And this is actually going to be a really good chance to cause a lot of mayhem in this part of the world as well. To be honest, I'm really not worried about you. I'd much rather just sue you for peace and get you out of this. Yeah, we call that diplomat. There we go. Take the prestige. So the Mamluks are going to attack Dul Qadir. Interesting. The Ottomans have actually allowed... The Ottomans lost a big war by the looks of it, because Albania should be a 1-province minor. There, let's say, that should be in the entire Albania. What happened here? Where's the... There is province history. It was annexed by liberated, annexed by Albania. Yeah, they did. They lost a big war. Who against? Some of these they start with, but Albania they don't. They've just had a fight with Venice. They've just had a big scrap. Because Kandar's taken some as well. Kandar should only be 2. It should not be 3. These guys have taken... Are they? No. Yeah, these guys have it. I know they get... The Ottomans get a permanent claim in this area, but they have. They've taken a little bit here because they end around here. So yeah, the Ottomans have just been kicked. Wallachia should be... Yeah, that's fine. That's... Vidin's been switched back. That's Ottoman at the start. So that's been retaken back. That's really interesting. Okay. Was not anticipating that. Okay. What I want to do is just piece these guys out. And piece these guys out for these 2 provinces. I might actually try and break them up a little bit, we'll see. But yeah, the main thing I want is you, and you. And all your money. But we'll come back to that. Okay, so 5 ships short because I've lost a fair few transports. But I'm not that worried. But with Portugal now being hammered back, next war they're dead. They'll have that and that's it. They won't be able to go anywhere. Oh, what are you guys gonna do? Okay. We're now gonna make a tiny little bit of cash this time round. Why am I using suffer casualties? That's these guys up here. There we go. That's that for them. Yeah, would you mind if I just sort of kick you out of these mountains here? Hope you don't mind. Tech 4. Who's the best tech around? Florence. Tech 555. Not surprising at the moment because that's where the bloody Renaissance kicks off. Okay, now we're just going to sit here. Our guys are coming in. Look, your capital is under siege. Get out of this war. Fine, thank you. Now I can swing down here and take this while you're not looking. Right. Because I can then release... Who actually has this as a core? Just those. Okay. Because then I should be able to release Fez. So pretty sure Fez... Yeah, Fez. Then give them that. And you can hand over all your cash as well. Oh, that's too much. Okay. So I'll just have to keep marching through your turf then. The only reason I want that as Fez is so that I can annex it later. These guys are going to get annexed as soon as this war finishes. December this year. Is their capital? Marrakesh. It is. Right. Alright. No, I don't want any money out of you. Don't need it. Not for the minute. Figgy. Figgy. You know what? No. No, not when I want land. Abba. Here we have Haha. Right. Are you a bit more willing to see that? No, still not. Okay. Who's asked for access to here? Right. Just so I shouldn't complain so much. These guys should be thankful that I'm not going to break their country apart. Because I really could, without too much of a problem. All I'm going to do is take Fez, but obviously Fez comes with claims. Right, now then, Morocco, are you more willing to listen to a bit of sense? Yes, you are, right. No. There we go. Now, Next, what we're going to do is we are going to create a subject. We are going to release Fez. And then to Fez, and Tangiers. There we go. Make them nice and happy. They're going to divert trade to me, but it'll keep them nice and happy. There we go. And then all we need to go is go 1, 2, 3, done. And then of course, press that button. How long until my piece is up with you? Couple of years. There we go. So now we have this lovely little guy down here. Well, 5 out of 4 relations, but I'm not worried because we're about to annex Aragon, Navarra. Right. Trade. Let's get some of that. And the marketplace basically increases income through trade, which is always good news. Ooh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Quite happily so. In case you wonder what I was yes pleasing at, basically Naples over here have embraced the Renaissance. Because Napoli itself has got it. So they fully embraced it. Now what they're going to do is start showing it. So now it's going to really start picking up in Toledo. And to really help matters, what we can do, we can use the Institutions Benedict in Toledo. There. And there. And there. Right. Now we're losing a fair amount of money. Again, we're rooting out a bit of corruption, such as life. Our maintenance is high, our fleet maintenance is high. Speaking of fleet maintenance, you guys can go back into dock. Apart from you guys can get back to protecting trade in. There. Obviously, Fez is quite a good one. The main province down here that we really want under our sway is Tafielalt. Tafielalt is a trade point that produces gold. What's not to love? Okay. Having expelled the Jews on the 3rd of August 1492, lovely, the Catholic sovereigns of Spain considered it time to look after the Moorish population of Al-Andalus, the southern part of the peninsula from the old Muslim kingdoms of Valencia and above all Granada. With the renewal of the Inquisition led by Thomas de Torquemada, Spain became a country of religious fanatics where agricultural work and crafts were considered labours unworthy of Christians. Forced conversions followed, as well as enslavement, torture, executions, and many left burned at the stake in the wake of those persecutions. So we can either go on toleration, which means we lose -1, we get stability, we get religious tolerance until the death of Maria de Trastamara, we get stability cost, tolerance of true faith, tolerance of heretics, and tolerance of heathens, or we must be rid of those we cannot trust, where Almeida is forced everywhere transfers. We get Thomas de Torquemada. It's a no-brainer. Okay, so now all we need to do now is give Portugal a good kicking, and we've done that one as well. Continue the Conquista into North Morocco. Naval dominance. Have more or equal galleys to the Ottomans. Don't really think that's going to happen. Not yet, anyway. Okay. So now we have our own claim on here. And what we will do eventually is just annex this guy, bring him into the fold. Done. Now then, what we're also going to do here is turn off our forts because they are just costing us a lot of money that we can't really afford just at this moment. We don't have any devastation in our lands, I don't think. Yes, we do. A little bit down here. So what we'll do is we'll turn this castle back on. We've got a lot of unrest down here. Let's just swap these up. There we go. That'll make it its own way off. We're going to lose a bit of cash again. Not really that bothered at the minute. If I really wanted to save some money, I'd just press this button here. Basically turn our fleet maintenance off, put the fleet into mothball. Okay, well, integration is a slow process. There we go. Now, has that put me over my military limit? It has, by 3. So let's get rid of these guys here. Bye! There we go. And we're just going to roll it round until the end of January. I meant to stop there, to be honest. There we go. 1st of February, a month later. So there we go. Still doing well. Still doing well. This has gone a lot better than it did the last time. So hopefully we can club Portugal out in a minute. Which basically will jump us ahead. Yeah, recover Portugal. Yeah, we just need to do that. We've reclaimed Andalusia now, so we do actually have the cores on these now, the permanent claims. We do, you know, these are now part of our core, so all we've got to do is eat these 3. And we'll have the entire of the Iberian Peninsula under our thumb, which is exactly where we want it. What I am going to do before I finish is quickly go to diplomacy and set one onto my own subjects, basically just to keep Naples, Aragon, and now Fez happy. Is Fez coring these, or has he left them? No, he is coring them. Good. What I could do is force Fez to change its religion and then build it from there, but I'm not going to. Oh, I've unpaused it again. We'll tick round 1 more year. Gone. It's not like we're going to do anything in this year anyway. Let's just draw the troops. We're losing a little bit because we're rooting out corruption. Why is our corruption going up? Overextension. We have overextension? Oh yeah. Yeah. And of course obviously our war exhaustion is still high. When are these estimated to be finished? September 59. Alright, so the Emperor's enacted an imperial reform. But yeah. Now this I did not anticipate. Having this handed to us so easily. Portugal, like I said, is going to be next time we're just going to wipe them floor with them. I almost feel sorry for Portugal because they're really in a bad place to start with. But what can I do? I couldn't just let them walk away with it now, could I? We've got a bit of trade down here now. We're a bit of trade power. Quarter that, we're pushing up. Who has more trade power in here? Portugal has some. Genoa, a little bit. Papal State, a lot of people. But eventually what we're going to do basically is move into the Genoese node. We're going to start we're going to start pushing a lot of trade up into the Genoese node. So once we've become Spain, we'll set probably Barcelona, to be honest, or Valencia. Depends on which one's a bigger trade port. Well, at the moment it's pretty obvious, you know. There we go. Come on, get rid of that. Devastation in the area. Can't be having that. I've got a little bit in Almira, but that's going to work its way off, especially when I press that. There we go. So all of it's gone. And we also have... There he is. Thomas de Torquemada. So once we start moving south into Morocco, we can more speedily. Maria, my Queen Consort. So here we go, round to... Ooh. Lucca. Don't really care what Lucca think of me, to be honest. Where are Lucca anyway? They're one of the Spanish ones, I think. Oh, you... Lucca. Yeah, there they are. Little Spanish place. What do I care? Little Spanish. Oh, there we go. 2nd of January. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Let's have a look. Tech. How are we doing? So tech-wise, we're behind. But we'll catch that up. We need to get caught back up on tech, because then we can push out. But once Fernando takes over, we'll start getting plenty of admin tech. We'll be fine from there. But anyway, so I'm going to wrap it up there for the minute. Thanks again for your time. Hope you're enjoying this rather fluky campaign so far. That's going hellishly well. But yeah, so what are you doing? Who are you? You're a cog. Oh, you can get back down to Sevilla. But yeah, so for the minute, I've been Cappadocia. down there. Signing off.